good people? Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Blue. As you see, it's a nice sunny day out here. Yes, it is. Just in time for the cows to act a monkey. One of my big steers broke the fence, so today we're gonna be fixing fences, which I had planned to finish fixing the pig's pen. Never a dull moment out here. Always something you gotta do. Anyway, stay tuned while we get this done. By the way, go ahead and press that subscribe button, that notification button, and the like if you like what I'm doing. Here we go. Let's get busy. I got my tools, my wire stretchers, my clamps to snip, my hollow points that literally splices the two wires together. I got my pole driver, and I got my all-in-one too, which I absolutely hate, to be honest, because it don't work as good as my good old pliers right here. So stay tuned. All right, so as you see, I didn't let the moo-moos out their pen, and they is happy. Still hanging around me, don't know why, but they are. Guess they love me. I then started putting in extra support, and I'm going to be linking the wire fence into it to give it what it needs so they can't break back out. It got weak because the people that lived here before me spaced it out a little bit far from my liking, and I've been slowly adding in more T-posts as I go. So this was just one waiting to happen, and it did. So we fixed it. Anyway, as you see, this was the wind block. As strong as I made it, this is how bad the wind out here is. As you see, it ripped the concrete out the ground. I want you to see this. It ripped it out the ground and toppled it over. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and move this down to another edge, to the end back there where the babies are, and I'm gonna build onto it to give the babies some wind block, and then I'm gonna add some front posts to it, link it around, and go ahead and build like a little lean-to for them so that they can be out the rain, the sun, and the rain, sun, and snow and hail. But that's my next thing. Right now, I'm just gonna fix this fence and probably go a little bit further in, down that way, to put in more T-posts to make it strong. But this is where we're at, and this is what we're doing. So stay tuned as I get it done. Alrighty, so as you see, we got this fixed. Yes, we did. It is tight as all outdoors. That's gonna hurt. They try to come through there, ain't no give. I got that tight, and it's tight all the way down. This right here is finna get picked up with my tractor, and we're finna move it to another location. But as you see, this is now fixed. Those over there is fixed, and we are doing good. So we're about to head down and check fence lines, and after we check the fence lines, we're gonna go ahead and make them tighter if we need to, and just keep it moving and get it all done. So stay tuned. This is what we do when we live on a ranch. We get it done, we work hard, and we love it. I mean, it's a beautiful life, but it's a lot of work. But you gotta do what you gotta do. So stay tuned as we go ahead and get this drive on and start looking at this line. So I'm driving now, and we're checking the fence line. Yes, I'm in Big Red getting it on, yeah. Little girl, big Tonka truck. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Anyway, as you'll see in a minute, we're gonna be looking at the different lines. Oh, Jesus, yes. Yes, yes, yes. So, this is right past the gate, and we just watching the fence lines and looking at. I got wood in the back of the truck. Listen, I am one of those ranchers that I reuse whatever I can, because wood is expensive and ain't nobody got time for that. So we're just looking at the fence line and gonna pass over. Like I said, I inherited this fence line here, so I've been just repairing it as I see it. As you see right there is a major gap in back there, so I'm gonna go ahead and put another post in on both of these and just keep going down the line and seeing where I need to add in new posts and stuff. As you see, the cows are out grazing. They loving a green grass. I kept them out of here to get them acclimated as a herd, so when one move, all move. But I'm also doing it now to make sure they know that when it's time to eat, the older girls and steer know to come in at night. So they're gonna train the new ones to do it too. So stay tuned as I check these fences and repair what needs to be repaired. As you see, the weather in Colorado is never our friend, ever. If it ain't raining, it's wind. If it ain't wind, it's snowing. If it ain't snowing, it's hot as bejesus out here, and it's a mess. But I just want y'all to take a quick peek at the babies. They're loving being out here. They are really enjoying it. And they're moving as a herd, and that is really what I wanted, was for them to be acclimated as one. So if anything should try to come out and attack, they'll move as one herd and protect each other. So that's why I kept them locked up together for about a year. Not a year, I'm sorry, about a month and a half. It took me about a year to get everything really the way I wanted it out here, and I'm still, as you see, repairing, reorganizing, rebuilding, because that is just something you gotta do when you live out here. Animals are destructive and they like to be free, they like to roam, so caging them in causes them to want to mess with stuff and, you know, just tear up fences. So you'll be out here repairing them, but I promise you, you will love what you do, and you'll learn to love the life and the animals as well. As you see, the land goes way back there. It's about 37 acres, almost 40 acres to this ranch, and I would love to extend. I really would. Maybe that's something in the future. We just don't know yet, but we'll keep in tune to it. So we're gonna keep watching them for a little bit, just seeing that they're hanging out together, and I'm really happy with that. And checking fence lines. I don't know if y'all can see this, but it has started raining, but I'm at the back of my property. It's so beautiful out here. But past this fence is another fence about 10 acres back. I don't know if y'all can see it. Let me zoom up just a little bit. Maybe you can see the fencing. Yeah, so back there is where my family property ends. So that's where we're at. I'm in the back now, just checking fence lines and looking around and seeing what's going on. Quick look, you can see from the front how far back we are. The house is way up there along with the cows and the other animals. It is raining. I probably need to go ahead and get me a raincoat, because this is not cool at all, getting rained on while you out here working. But I thought back here, let me zoom out. I thought back here to actually, you know, fence this off so the cows couldn't get back here and grow some hay for myself. That is the future goal, is to be able to produce my own hay. That's why you see a fence back here, so I can get the tractor back here and go ahead and grow my own hay so I can cut some costs. One thing I do want to tell you is it is expensive getting this started and getting it running, but once it's up and running, you are good to go. It's just getting it there. So it is what it is. But if you love this life, you don't mind doing what you got to do to get it to where you want it at. So that's where I'm at. I absolutely love this life. Even though most of the time I am doing it alone, I still love this life. I still waking up to hearing my chickens, my ducks, my cows, my goats, and my sheep all talk to me, listening to my pigs, eating my fresh cut meat. All that is so important to me that the cost, yeah, it gets a little rough sometimes, but it's worth it. It is absolutely worth it. So just wanted to bring you on a little tour while I'm checking fence lines and seeing what I need to do out here. This is where the property actually ends. I know it's raining, so you probably can't see it. So this is where the property ends on this side. That's my neighbors across that fence, but then I still go back 10 acres from here. So I'm finna go up and check the fence line on this side, and hopefully it stopped raining and drizzling and I can jump out and put some more T-posts in to make it strong. Stay tuned. So as you see, I'm closer to the house, the main houses. I'm still in the back with the cows, but I wanted to show y'all this. This right here is a rain dug out ditch. Yes, it's raining. That's why I'm still out here in the car, because it's raining. Well, the truck, Big Red. But I wanted y'all to see this. It's a rain dug out ditch. So since it's so beautifully dug out, it's about 6 feet deep, if I'm not mistaken. My cousin once stood inside of it, and he's 6'4", and when he walked over to the side, his head was just above the ridge. So I'm gonna estimate it goes down about 6 feet. I'm looking to, and this is future, I'm actually looking to go ahead and do a little bit more excavating in it and make a pond back here where I can grow my own trout and my own fishes. So that's a future endeavor, and I'm thinking the more I come back here and check on the land, the more I absolutely love this naturally dug out little creek area, and put some water in here and seal off the end where it doesn't flow into my neighbor's property, and put a creek back out here, a little pond out here, and grow some fish. I think that'll be pretty freaking awesome. So tell me what you think. Go ahead and leave a comment down below and let me know what you think about putting a nice pond back here with a nice little pergola where you can fish off of it and raise my own fish. I think that'd be pretty cool. Rainbow trout, all that. It sounded really good. Well, I'm guessing Mother Nature don't want me doing no more work, because she is letting it pour down out here. And although I like bathing, I don't think I want to get wet in the rain. Yeah, that ain't sounding good. And it definitely ain't sounding motivational. So I think I'm done until it stops raining. I've checked the fence line, so I know they won't be getting out. I would like to put a couple of more posts in where I feel is a weak spot, which I'm gonna come back out here and do it when it's done raining. But I guess for now, I'll just go on in the house, get prepared to cook dinner, and when it stops raining, come back out here and finish working. Stay tuned. Well, I finished fixing the gate. As you see, I'm out here in my pretty head again. Yes, it is sunny and windy, but sunny and hot. So got the hat on so I don't, pass out here in 40 acres and nobody find my body for 40 days and 40 years. Anyway, so we are finished, and we're about to go ahead and start working on a new project. Catch that video as we finish up the pig pen. Wanted y'all to take a quick peek at the babies. They're no longer babies. They are some bigums, but we gonna let y'all see them. So let's take a quick little peek at the baby. Here we go. That's my Miss Pebbles. That one right there with the white on her face, that's Miss Pebbles. That's my pretty girl right there, Sierra, with her gorgeous self. She is big. When you come on over here, there's my bull. He is getting big. Yes, he is. That boy is big. He be coming through fences on me. I be chasing him. And there's the baby who was missing her mama. but now could care less. That's Miss Africa and Mr. Diesel. They are now bigums. Give them a minute and they are definitely going to be out in the big pen with the others playing.